Hi peeps, so I have two journals to share with you today that will be listed in my shop by the end of the day today. They are TN styled, approximately 4.5 by 8.25 ish, or 8.5. I'm not quite sure. I need to measure them, but they will fit in your standard size traveler's notebook if you want to use them as an insert. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with this one first. This one I use mostly Tsunami Rose Charmed Fragments, but I also added a couple of sheets of a collection called, I think it's called Up, Up and Away. It's an old collection by My Mind's Eye. I just thought they went really well together, and that's what you see on the cover. So it's so pretty, I didn't want to cover it. I just added just some lace right here, just to keep it nice and dainty looking. So it didn't distract from the pretty florals on the cover. And I use this ruffle trim that I love so much because I like to do this. And then I have this charm, which I have no idea where I got it from, but I think it's so cute. So hopefully I can stay in frame here and go kind of quickly. I did make some handmade tabs, which are, you know, perfectly imperfect. One of them is a little crooked, just to let you know. But I really like how these two collections complement each other. And I didn't do a lot of decorating because the papers are so busy and decorative and beautiful that there was nothing more I thought I could add. So I didn't add much. So, you know, there's a pocket. You know, these are file folders. And this is a Tsunami Rose ephemera. And I backed all of them, all her ephemera with coffee dyed paper. Sorry. I really have to stop doing videos when I only have one cup of coffee, you guys. I also used that faded vintage papers that I told you I bought from Snap Click. And so there's one of the tabs here. And some Tsunami Rose paper and coffee dyed paper. I'm going to try to go kind of quickly. So this is the My Mind's Eye paper right here. And then Tsunami Rose paper. I love that faded look because you can use that to journal on as well because it's so, you know, faded. And then this is the My Mind's Eye paper. It's another one of my tabs. I use my scraps to make a pocket. So it has a Tsunami Rose ephemera in it. And so you can journal here. And then here's a Tsunami Rose pocket with some ephemera. Boy, my nails look a hot mess. And this is a My Mind's Eye paper right here. This is actually not Tsunami Rose. This is Jody Lee that I printed. And then when I printed the line paper on the back, I forgot to turn it. So the lines went the other way, but it was too pretty to not use, so I used it. And I just added some trim on this coffee dyed paper here. Here's that My Mind's Eye paper. And then I made a library pocket with some of Tsunami Rose tags here and some fibers. I didn't do my disclaimer, so you guys know any background noise, I apologize. I tried to do this as early as possible on Sunday, hoping it would be kind of quiet in my building. So we'll see. I love this paper. This ledger paper. I don't know if it's coming up or not, or if it's just coming off as just totally white, but it is faded, like ledger paper and like grid paper, and some of them have music sheets. So yeah, this is the Cricut tab here, just so you know. I don't know, I think it must have shifted when it was drying. And I just added a little punch here just to give it a little interest. It's my only little border punch I have left. I'm really trying to find some new ones. Is that my mind's eye paper. So see, it kind of looks like it belongs with this collection, which is why I used it. And I did another pocket here with another Tsunami Rose ephemera. End frame here. And then here's the back with another Tsunami Rose ephemera piece here. And that is that. So I really like how these came out. Really cute. And then this one, I really love this one too. Okay, so this one, I used a Dollar Tree napkin that I decoupaged over the file folder. And I just realized that I did not round the corners of the cover. I round the corners of the pages, but I didn't do the cover. So hopefully I'll remember to do that. So I decoupaged the napkin and I decoupaged the paper doily. And then I added this pretty flower here and this fabric button in the middle. And then this is just a sticker that I had in my collection. It has like garden type sayings on it. And then this one said grow. So it says to spring up and mature, to be developed or produced naturally, to thrive and flourish. So I thought that was perfect for like a springtime journal. So there is some lace here, and then this ribbon that I wrapped around twice. It kind of tied it in a bow. It's very sparkly because I sprayed, while it was still wet, I sprayed it with my homemade shimmer. So I don't know, probably it's not going to pick it up, but it's shimmery. And I have this little charm here. I was going back and forth between that one and this one. I didn't know which color to use, but I think the pink one, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, that's that. So let's go inside. So this one is majority two digital kits actually that I bought from Snap Click. You see how chunky it is, but it's not as chunky as it looks. I'll show you why it's so chunky when we get inside. So yeah, this is mostly digital kits, and then I just added a couple of sheets of paper from my stash. So here's the inside, and there is a journal card. It says believe in yourself. So I backed them on some coffee dyed paper as well. And then you can write here on that little spot your name, or if you're giving it away. I added some lace. I got this from my fabric store, and I'm like, oh, I should have got some more. I really like how it looks on this this journal. And then this is from the Digi Kit, and I just paper clipped it on here. I used that faded ledger paper as well in this collection as well. So I just folded it. You can cut it if you want to, you know, cut it, but I just kept it folded and just paper clipped. There's that pretty ledger paper. There's like 12 different designs that I got for $1. I mean, it's amazing. Thank you again, Tracy, for telling me about that site, because I'll be on there every Wednesday looking for new paper to buy. And so I added one of the stickers. It says, stand tall, plant your feet, and grow 1 inch at a time. Unfortunately, I'm not growing anymore. And so we have some coffee dye paper, and look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, love it. And then this is paper from my stash. I made a little tuck spot. And then here's a journal card. Oh Lord. Some line paper. This paper is so cute. And then this is from my stash. I believe this is Prima. And then I decoupaged a glassine bag with the leftover napkin I had. I didn't put anything in that side. I think I put some in the other side. And that's just a journal card. I love this paper. It's so pretty. That ledger paper is just the best. So this is why it's so fat. So I have a brown paper bag that I use my scraps and made a little tuck spot here with this cute little journal card here. And I have this little butterfly and my little leftover scraps of this dainty little yellow lace. And inside, if I can get it out, I made this little booklet because I could not bear to toss these little scraps that I cut off. So I made a little booklet and I just tied it with this little ribbon. And this is all of that yellow lace I had left. So I just added it in the front and the back. Am I showing you? Okay, so that's all this is. This is just some scraps. So just go really quick. I just added all the little leftover scraps in here. So you can use this, maybe toss it in your purse or in your pocket if you need something to write on. I just think it's so cute. Anyway, so that's why it's so fat. So of course you could take it out. And I'll put it back later, but that's that. And I use my border punch on the edges. I love this paper. I don't know what it is about it. It just seems so very vintage to me, and it's so pretty. And then here is a little journal spot with that. Oh, love that ledger paper that I bought. I love it so much. And this as well. And then here I made a little belly band where it says enjoy yourself and pay them no mind. I love that. And so I just put this little journal card in here. And then I made a library card and it has a little journal card in here. Okay. And then I put the little sentiment, count your blessings, on it. I don't know if that's picking up, but it's so pretty, guys, so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that. Just keep flipping. And then this opens up and it says, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. It's the Prima paper. Look at that. I love that. So pretty. And then here's another one of the journal cards. And I did the same thing. So you can journal on the inside and the outside. And then this opens up. So like I said, if you don't want to keep them together, you could just cut them. And here's the other side of the glassine bag. And then there's a little journal card in here. There's my poncho up there. Yeah, it opens up. This one opens up. This is so pretty, this paper. I'll try to link it down below. I don't know if it's going to be still $1, but I'll try to link the 2 digital collections that I purchased. Look at that. That is so pretty, and I love the faux stitching. Oh my goodness, speaking of stitching, you guys. So I was going to do some stitching in these journals, but me and my sewing machine are on a break right now because she's not acting right. It's my fault, obviously, because I don't know what I'm doing. But I had to change, I had to thread the bobbin, but I don't think I put it in correctly, so it's not working right for me. Look at this, you can journal in there. So yeah, when I'm not frustrated, I will try it again. So this is the back, and I have a journal card here. I love these little pretty flowers here. And then here's the back. So I hope you guys like these 2 spring journals. They will be listed in my shop by the end of the day today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Sorry for all my rambling. Have a great one. Bye.